Like, we focus on gameplay for this event, and, you know, they come in with very fresh perspectives on 23, right? So they've been on it all year long, so their brain's there. They're still using, like, kind of exploits or things that they really like in 23 to try to be successful. So they come in trying to do those things right away, and they see that a lot of things have been fixed or changed. And so for us, it's helpful for them to know, to remember, because we've been in the trenches for so long. Like, some of the things that they thought they'd be complaining about, like, oh yeah, we fixed that, you know, 3 months ago. And so it's helpful for us to just be reassured that some of those things are gone, and now they gotta look for new exploits to
exactly.
beat people with.
Go break the game. That's what I tell them. Go break the game and be honest with Mike. You know, don't just come in here and tell them things you like. Find things.
We've had this one circled on our calendar for a long time. Two teams that are clicking, and Greg playing great basketball.
Oh, yeah, and I've been looking forward to this one as well. It's going to be about limiting mistakes, because the way these teams are playing, they're jumping on any mistake their opponent makes.
Killian Hayes. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. We've got Hayes, Booker out there with Bagley. Then there's... Substitution on the court. Switch here. Tillman's checked in. Then for the Pistons, MP's checked in for Wiseman. Miles Bridges comes in for Marvin Bagley. And it's Hampton for Hayes. Tillman passes to Morant. Inside. And he slams it one.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
During Desmond Bain's first season, Brady shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. His three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
Here's Tillman, and he takes that one up and powers it.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Pass to MP. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
And we're getting to that time of year, a lot of all-star debate. Some buzz around MP maybe getting a spot on the squad.
Well, I know a lot of people out there lobbying for him, Greg. His numbers speak for themselves. It'd be too bad to see him get passed over.
And the defense of Jaren Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 and the defensive player of the year.
Greg, why do you think Jaren Jackson Jr. made that leap defensively in his game?
Kevin, health. Jackson was finally back to 100% in 2022. The ability to kind of fully use his physical tools. And Jaren's still learning from playing night in and night out, now living up to that massive potential.
And he knocks down the first one. Some changes for Memphis. Kennard, he's checked in for Desmond Bain. And Tyus Jones subbed in for John Morant. And a switcher also for Detroit. Bogdanovich is checked in. Pass to Hampton. Here's Harden. And it's in there. Harden's got his third basket of the night.
And one of the most creative scorers the league has to offer. Harden specializes in sinking those tough shots.
Here's Tillman and the powerful one-handed slam.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
DA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
MP outside. Here's the three. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his fifth assist in this one.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Tillman, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And cutting into the lead with a big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. MP.
Joshua, number 43.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Jones. And that one hits back iron. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And another 3 for Detroit.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, we might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And so is the Detroit Pistons, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific 3-point shooting display. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Please give a big round of applause for your
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pistons.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played. So they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Then it's Kevon Looney. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Aldama in at the 4 spot. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. The pass to Hayes. Dishes to Bagley. The 3 from MP. Good.
Joshua,
Nice assist
number
from
43.
MP's got the lead up to 13 now for the Pistons. And so Moran will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies, fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Last game, it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive
Number
confidence.
43.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdowns. And didn't get anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Hey, Craig, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Bane, no good. Detroit leading by 12. The 3 from MP. And it's Morant with the rebound. Grizzlies have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Over Bagley. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
With the short area quickness and vertical, Morant can get a good look from mid-range anytime he wants.
Time call here. Pistons decide to talk it over. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players. That's important in the big game.
Substitution on the
So it's
court.
the Detroit Pistons with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've done a lot of great work from long range.
With the score,
We come back
your
right after
Grizzlies,
this.
45, the Pistons, 55.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at MP.
Substitution on the
He's
court.
checked in for Steven
At the
Adams.
line for Memphis.
MP's checked in for Detroit.
One shot.
For Memphis, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Detroit leading by 4. On the floor for Detroit, Booker out there with Marvin Bagley.
Joshua,
Then there's Hayes.
number 43.
Then it's Harden.
3
and
points.
it's MP in at the 5 spot.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Pass to Tillman. And he bangs it home.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. MP outside. From deep three-point range, that shot off the mark. And the Grizzlies going the other way now.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
It's good on the putback.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Harden the pass to MP. Good. It's
Number
Harden with the
43.
assist that time. 31 points for MP.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Good on the bucket.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
And here's MP for 3.
Joshua,
Connects again
number
from
43.
distance.
For 3.
Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Harden.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. Payne finds
2 minutes
Morant.
remaining in the third.
Tillman's shot is good. Tillman's got 8 here in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Number 43.
MP's shot is good.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Pass to Bain. 1:37 left to play in the third. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Violation. Pistons
Tyus
ball.
Jones, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. They've led by as many as 14 points. And the
James
jam by
Harden.
Harden.
And you talk about the best ball handlers in the league. Don't forget about James Harden.
Passes it to Tillman. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
And here's MP for 3.
Joshua,
Another 3
number
for
43.
Detroit.
And
3
perimeter
points.
scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
John Morant
That's
with the
the
assist.
catalyst in the game. Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and
Number
some might
43.
even say Ja Morant. The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And the pass to Tillman. And that one is stuffed right through.
Terrific dime there.
Ja Morant with
Realizing
the
his
assist.
responsibility to share the wealth with his teammates.
Harden the pass to MP. And again
Joshua,
for 3.
number 43.
He's really
3.
sniping him from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Morant kicks to Bain. To the middle. And down it goes. Jailing that one home.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Harden outside. Good work there as it goes.
James Harden.
Just a great hustle play there.
That's the end of the
This
third
is
quarter
what
with the
you
score.
play the game for.
Your
Well, through
Grizzlies.
3/4 of play,
7.
down double digits.
The
It
Pistons.
may be difficult to
85.
overcome. It's Detroit up by 15. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see.
Substitution on the court.
Grizzlies shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Pistons.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in there about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight with another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
They've got Jones. He's out there with Morant. Jackson is out there with Adams. And it's Aldama with the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Boy, Morant's brought a lot of excitement. He almost always makes the night's highlight reel. He is what I'd call an elite showman.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Connects
Number
again.
43.
That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight. Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
So Detroit takes this one by a big margin.
That's the end of the game.
Resounding victory for them. And Greg in
Thank
enemy
you once
territory.
again for supporting the squad here tonight. Make sure to get home safe, and we will see you at our next event.
That's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. See you later.